right, good morning to everyone under the sound of my voice, and thanks for joining me on the program. We call it Sports this morning on Darling FM 107.3, and Cosmos, the son of Chukwuemeka, still remains my name. It will never, ever change. Today happens to be the first edition for the week, 25th of January 2020, the last edition for the month of oh my word, man, January. And there is always a lot to savor on the show, so please keep it up to Darling on the 7.3, baby. I'm Makohiano de Malaysia of Heartland Football Club. It's good. From the UFC we go this morning, where former two-weight world champion Conor McGregor was left stunned on his UFC return as underdog Dustin Poirier claimed victory via a technical knockout in the rematch at the UFC 257. Conor McGregor came out of retirement for a third time to face fellow 2-year-old American. His name is Poirier at the Abu Dhabi Fight Island. And although the Irishman edged the first round, but for Poirier he unleashed a flurry of punches to seal a technical knockout 2 minutes 32 seconds into the round 2. Can you believe this? He said, I am gutted. It's a tough one to swallow, Conor McGregor said after the fight, but I felt stronger than him, but his leg kicks were good and I didn't adjust. My legs were badly compromised and I've never experienced those low calf kicks and I wasn't as comfortable as I need to be. And you bet that. He said, I have no excuses, Cosmos Chukwuemeka. It was a phenomenal performance by Dustin and I have to dust it off and come back. For Conor McGregor, he was catapulted into global stardom when he beat Poirier in the octagon in their first clash in featherweight bout. That was way back in September 2014, stopping the American inside 106 seconds. Yes, but this time around, the guy has that better. It's all good. Like they always say, without hood, there's no neighbor. Conor McGregor has now 25 to 5 mixed martial arts record, having lost 3 of his past 6 UFC fights. Not good for him, right? It is what it is. Moving on because of time, let's talk about the round leader game from the NLO. That's where we start. That's the Nigerian Nationwide League 1. It will kick off on March the 7th with 306 clubs vying for honors to gain promotion to the different higher leagues. Now, this was disclosed by the Chief Operating Officer for the NLO, Mr. Olushola Ogunowo, adding that the 8 clubs will gain promotion to the NLO at the end of the league, while 8 teams will be relegated to NLO from the upper division. He also said that 8 teams will be demoted to the Division 2 of the 3 tiers of the NLO, while another 8 teams demoted to the 3rd division, with the 8 top teams gaining promotion to Division 1 and 2. Now, he also disclosed that the teams will play at 6 centers in Kano, Kaduna, Nasarawa, Ogun State, Imo, and Delta. From the NNO, let's talk about Nigeria Professional Football League. Sunshine Stars and Nassau United recorded away wins in Nigeria Professional Football League on Sunday. Yes, March the 6th. Oh my word, man! At the Gospel Akpabio International Stadium, Sunshine Stars beat their host Dakar by 2 goals to 1 in the thrilling contest. And for Sadiq Yusuf, he directed his header into the net from Seun Olulayo's corner kick. That was in the 12th minute. And for Jason Edet, he equalized for the home team a minute after the hour mark. And for Yusuf, he scored the winning goal in the 6th 7 minutes after another assist again from Olulayo, which means that Yusuf scored a brace and Olulayo is a brace of assist. For Olawale Faroye, he scored a late winner as Kwara United also beat FC Fanyoba. That's in Ilorin. In another fixture, Rangers and the Lobby Stars battled to a goalless draw at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium in Enugu. Oh my word, man! And for Abia Warriors, guess what, people? They were also held to a goalless draw by MFM at the Okigwe Township Stadium, the adopted ground. And courtesy of this result, so many fans of the club have been calling Saki Mama, you know, Sadi, what did they do again? Oh my word! Now, Nassau United also came from behind to beat their opponent 2 goals to 1. That was a Warriors away from home. Can you beat that? Uche Iwarolam headed Wolves in front from a Jumbo Wisdom Pimport cross. That was in 31st minute. Silas Nwankwo equalized for Nassau United in the 63rd minute, following the poor defending by the home team. And the visitors netted the winner through Chinedu Ohanachom, who also scored against the Heartland Football Club. Former Heartland player, he scored against us right here at the Danayam Stadium. But that game that was a 12th minute from time before the game wrapped up. Now, you know, where yesterday, the one that concerns millions of Igbo life, because I'm sure a lot of you are itching to find out what really went down in that game yesterday. Let me tell you that Heartland Football Club came from behind. Oh yes, they come from behind. They do see it, I saw it. They come from the goal down to beat their opponent 2 goals to 1. That's Akwa United at the Danayam Stadium. Our first victory since June 25th 2016, we never beat Aqua United. So unbeaten, Tawago the first. Before Udo popped the ball behind Ikechukwu Zinwa in the 34th minute following a pass from Seth Mayi. Now Heartland also rallied back 2 goals from Samuel Nnoshiri and Pascal Eze. And guess what? Let's listen to Heartland midfielder Samuel Nnoshiri after the game yesterday, and that was to be his second goal this season, because his first goal was against Katsina United on match day 1, but he was on target yesterday. He converted from the penalty spot, and he has this to say. Tell everyone who cares to listen that this I'm about to play right now is his target. Let's listen to him. Samuel Nnoshiri, take it away.
The target I'm setting for myself this season is for me to get a national call-up, maybe the home-based Super Eagles, and then I will get my blind light to Europe side. That's the target I'm setting for myself for this season.
My target is to go to Europe on that day, and I'm setting it for myself. I want to continue to give my best for my team and get a national team call-up. Man, meanwhile, Aqua United coach Kennedy Boboye said that he was disappointed with the level of poor officiating that cost his team 3 maximum points yesterday. Can you beat that? Poor officiating. That's what he attributed the loss to. Let's listen to Kennedy Boboye.
It's a shame. I honestly don't have anything to say, because we can never grow like this without officiating like this. It's a shame to Nigerian football that we are still on this level. Any team that wants to win should win in a platform, in a very good platform, not by cheating. I'm highly disappointed in the referees.
I am highly disappointed with the referees. They do a job. Yes, Kennedy Boboye, the coach of Aqua United, is lamenting. Referee Shojoro Ọlọ́run ò fẹ́. Oh my word, man. Now let's also listen to Heartland assistant coach Ezekiel Onyebule, who said that the coaching crew were worried about how Aqua United dictated play in the first half, but their pep talk at halftime was instrumental to turn the tie around. Ezekiel Onyebule, talk to us.
We are seriously worried, but after the first half was called off, we went to the dressing room, we addressed the players, made some tactical input in the team, and we came back and got 2 goals.
All right, that's the voice of Ezekiel Onyebule. And also, for those who don't know, Heartland has considered 12 goals in the last 6 games in Nigeria professional football. The only game they failed to consider was against Enyimba Football Club, the one we won at home by 2 goals to nothing. So Ezekiel was asked, Ogade, yes, what can you people do? Because this one they turn to Kisaya against every other team. What are you guys doing about it? He has this to say. Listen up.
As I speak, Heartland is still a work in progress. We are trying to put every department in order as the game progresses. We are worried anyway, but then we are using every game bit by bit to put a whole lot of things in shape in the team. Thank you.
All right, we'll do everything possible to be stingy at the back. That's a summary. That's a summary for what Coach Ezekiel Onyebule just said. Also yesterday, I missed the first half of that game because I was at the government house. Our loving governor, yes, distinguished Senator Hope Uzodinma, he presented 2 coaster buses to the supporters club of Heartland Football Club. One for the Colombia, hey, and the other one to the supporters club. So 2 buses was discharged yesterday. Double celebration with a Heartland fan. The best, man. We'll go for a quick break. When we come back, we'll continue with the show. Heartland won yesterday, in case you don't know, by 2 goals to 1, coming from behind. The first time they're coming from behind this season to win. Am I communicating? I just did. Let go. Welcome back from that break. In case you just tuned in, the program remains a spot this morning on Darling FM 107.3. Cosmos, the son of Chukwuemeka, still remains my name. It will never, ever change. Alright, I'll try to read out. We're talking about the Nigerian Professional Football League action that went down yesterday. Some game will continue today, but one more time, Heartland beats Aqua United by 2 goals to 1. Aqua United 1 goal to nothing against FC Fine Yoruba. Abia was played out a goalless draw with MFM in Okigwe, and for Rangers, a goalless draw against Lobby Stars at home. Dakar lost at home to Sunshine Stars by 2 goals to 1. While for Warri Wolves, they were at home, but they lost to National United by 2 goals to 1. Let's talk about Rivers United. The game should be coming up on Wednesday. Rivers United trust South African side Bloemfontein Celtic 3 goals to nothing in the second leg of the CAF Nations Cup first round clash at the State Charles de Gaulle Port Novo on Saturday. Now in the Port Harcourt club side, they won 5-0 in terms of aggregate, yes. But for Godwin Aguda, he opened scoring for Rivers United in the first minute of the game, and the former Rangers midfielder got the second of the game late in the first half. Fortune Omoniwari, former Heartland player, was also on target to put the game beyond the South Africans when he added the third 4 minutes after the break. Now for Stanley Guma's side, he will face Enyimba, yes, in the playoff round. The first leg is booked for February 14th, Valentine's Day in Aba. So if you don't get money to take care of your baby, just tell us, babe, let's go and watch ball in Aba. Okay, now behind closer. I don't catch you for this one. So the first leg is on the 14th of February, while the return fixture takes place on the 21st in Port Harcourt. Now, meanwhile, Rivers United coach Stanley Guma has labeled the size of CAF Confederations Cup playoff fixture against two-time African champions Enyimba as a big cracker. I think that the tie can go either way. Let me quote him. Said, "We are not underrating Enyimba. We can't do that. For Enyimba, they have a lot of experience in the continent, and Eguma, who was also the assistant head coach of Enyimba when they won the CAF Champions League, he said that was way back in 2004. He said this. So because of that experience, we will not go underrate these guys. No. Coach Shishio, let's listen to him. Talk to us. Okay? Let go.
We are not directing them. Enyimba have a lot of experience in the continent, and I will not use words to say that Enyimba have been there for a long time, and they understand the terrain very, very, very much than us. But the thing is that here with the way we in Rivers United, we are more determined to succeed. The players, the management, and the sponsors have set up a target, and I think that it will be difficult for us to derail, because we are all working on the clock to ensure that we succeed, and that will be the obstacle that Enyimba will soon meet. But I feel that it's a game that can go either side. So Rivers United Football Club is prepared.
Rivers United Football Club is prepared to take on Enyimba. It's a game that can go either way. For Nigeria Professional Football League action that will go down today, Enyimba that we just talked about right now, guess what? They will be away too. They play away to Adamawa United. That game will be on NTA. Yes, you can also watch that one live on NPFL.tv. Also, another game that will be coming up, same venue today will be the game between Wiki Tourists versus Jigawa Golden Stars. Alright, crack off the game, I tell you. And so on Wednesday, Kano Pillars versus Rivers United. Moving on, the Confederation of African Football CAF said that the process leading to the election of a successor to outgoing President Ahmad Ahmad and executive committee members is on track. The governance committee of CAF met in Cairo on January 5th and 6th to carry out eligibility checks of candidates for the position of CAF president and its executive committee members. Let me quote him this one. Listen up. He said 5 candidatures officially stood for the presidency, and the 16 candidatures registered for the position of members of the executive committee CAF confirmed. Now, out of those applying for the presidency position, 2 have so far been declared eligible to contest. Now, one of them is Augustine Emmanuel Senghor, a 55-year-old lawyer and president of Senegalese Football Federation since August 2009. The second is Jacques Bernard Daniel Anoma, a 69-year-old former member of FIFA Executive Committee and then former president of Ivorian Football Federation and honorary president of the Ivorian Football Federation since February 2018. Now, the eligibility of the 44-year-old businessman Ahmed Yaya, who is also president of the Mauritanian Football Federation and a CAF executive member, and a 58-year-old Patrice Motsepe, president of South Africa's Mamelodi Sundowns FC, has been put on hold. Now, CAF also said that it will undertake further checks to decide their fate. When is it going to go down? They said that a hearing of this candidate will be organized in Cairo on January the 28th. That's about 3 days from now. Meanwhile, outgoing CAF president Ahmad Ahmad of Madagascar, who was banned by FIFA for 5 years last year for various offences, was declared ineligible to contest the election. Now, out of the 16 applicants to CAF executive committee members, 13, including Ghana Football Association president Kot Okraku, was declared eligible. Now, the others were the likes of Wadi Jare from Tunisia, Mustafa Ishola Raji from Liberia, and Hima Hamidou from Niger, Adom Jibrin from Chad, Sulaiman Waberi from Djibouti, and then Isaias Jira from Ethiopia Ethiopia. Feza Isma Sada from Mozambique. Someone will say Mozambique way. Elvis Raja from Seychelles. And then McLean Cortes from Botswana. Not forgetting Kanizat Ibrahim from Comoros. Patricia Rajeriasin from Madagascar. And then Losin Hoban Latre Koyat Edran. Person name. Yes, so now sentence don't be he's from Togo. So the CAF will elect Ahmad's successor to a 4-year term at the 43rd Elective Ordinary General Assembly scheduled for March the 12th in Rabat, Morocco. Elsewhere, former Super Eagles head coach Sunday Ogochukwu has heaped eulogies on the late coach, no other than Joe Eriko, saying that Nigeria Football Federation is still owing former Super Eagles handlers late Steve Ikeshi, Amodu Shaibu, and also late Joe Eriko. Now, he said that Coach Eriko was owed money by the Nigeria Football Federation, just like coaches Amodu Shaibu, Steve Ikeshi, and myself himself, saying they are still being owed by the Federation. Wow, crazy. Person wey dey owe you gate man money, you don dey price land for hellfire. They say person wey dey owe you in landlord money no suppose fight S2 with curry, because if you hear am you enter in, go come fight you. For here, for Nigeria, your ten ant go owe you the fry curry anyhow, they even put fish on top of it. I love my country, I don't know about you. Super Eagles captain Ahmed Musa is set to join Premier League club West Bromwich Albion on a permanent deal, according to reports. 28-year-old has not been attached to a club since leaving Saudi Arabia outfit Al Nassr in October 2020. Now, according to the Daily Mail, the Baggies have requested a visa for the winger and booked him for a medical on Wednesday this week. So another Nigerian former Super Eagles striker Joan Igalo could become the next Nigerian forward to start for Real Betis of Spain. And the Spanish La Liga side have reportedly opened a line talks with his agent. This is not the first time he's playing in Spain. He had stints with Granada, if you recall. So let's hope that this gets to see the light of the day. It surely makes sense. I tell you this money. But from there, let's move on.
Shooting stars, I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplane?
On a sad note this morning, oh my word man, crazy I tell you, Brazilian club Palmas FR have announced that their club president Lucas Meira and 4 players have been killed in a plane crash. Now the players and president were traveling in a light aircraft to Guyana, where Palmas were due to play Villanova on Monday today in the Copa Verde. Now however, the plane crashed shortly after taking off, and Meira along with players like Lucas Prazedes, Goiham Noem, Ranule and Marcos Molinera, they all died. And the pilot also was killed. This is crazy, I tell you. Let me quote some part of their statement. In this moment of pain and dismay, the club asks for prayers for the relative to whom it will provide the necessary support, and emphasis that in due time it will speak again. Yeah. Do you also recall that the charter flight carrying the Brazilian team, club officials and journalists that crashed just outside Medellin? That was on Monday, November 28, 2016, on the way to their first leg of the final against Atlético Nacional. That one killed about 71 people out of 77 people on board, sending the entire football world into mourning. It also happened on a Monday like this. Now, only 6 of the 77 people on board the plane survived the crash, which came as the team he headed to Medellin for the biggest match in their history. I will say may the departed souls rest in peace, right? We'll go for a quick break. When we come back, we'll tell you what happened in Spain. Real Madrid, Barcelona, they all won.
season to be merry, and most importantly, it's a season to stay fantastically refreshed. From every one of us at Right Foods, we're wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Mr. Charles, how was your night?
I slept like a newborn baby.
It's so awesome. Your comfort is my priority.
Thanks, Mike.
Think of home. Think of Rental Hotel and Suites.
Rental Hotel and Suites is a world-class hotel aiming at redefining the hospitality perception. Crispally clean with exceptional services of international standard. You can get exclusive rooms of different types. World-class swimming pool, gym, ample parking slots, laundry services, internet services, conference hall, African and intercontinental dishes. And at Rental Hotel, you can get complimentary breakfast. We also have executive bar, cool bar, and we offer airport transport. Visit Rental Hotel and Suites at Rental Roundabout, former 4040 Roundabout, New Owerri. Or call 0704-984-5794. Rental Hotel and Suites, a place to be.
Refresh yourself with the new Super Yogo Lemon flavor. Then get up and keep going. After all, it's what you make of what life gives you that really matters.
Introducing the new and exciting Fun Milk Super Yogo Lemon flavor. Your on-the-go refreshment to keep you going. Super Yogo Lemon flavor, another quality product from Fun Milk PLC.
Welcome back to the last lap of the show. In case you just tuned in, the program remains Sports this morning on Darling FM 107.3. Cosmos, the son of Chukwuemeka, still remains my name. It will never, ever, ever, ever change. They call me small body big angel. Ororo Fakonga, Baba Wanda. Let's get that to happen in Spain. Yes, over the weekend, Osasuna beat Granada by 3-1 yesterday. But then on Saturday, we saw Alaves, they bowed to the firepower of Real Madrid by 4-1. Eddie Hazard was on target, same with Casemiro, but certainly Karim Benzema had the brace in that game. Elche lost to Barcelona by 2-0 goals from Frankie de Jong and Ricky Puig, his first goal. Yes, this is for Barcelona. And for Celta Vigo, 1-1 draw, it ended between them and Eibar. And for Luis Suarez, he scored the second of Atletico Madrid's 3 goals against Valencia in their 3-1 win. Joao Felix opened the scoring for Atletico Madrid in the 10 minutes, just 12 minutes after Valencia initially took the lead on goal from a certain Uros Rasic. Now, Angel Correa, his 72nd minute goal all sealed the victory for Atleti. These guys, they surely want to win the title this season. Now, with the goal of Suarez from Suarez yesterday, he means that he has now found the back of the net 12 times this season, having only played 15 games. Now, for Suarez, he's the best start for a player at a new club in La Liga since Chukwuemeka Cristiano Ronaldo did that for his move from Manchester United to Real Madrid. Then Ronaldo scored 13 goals in 15, but right now Suarez has scored 12 in 15. Can you beat that? He's currently joined La Liga top scorer with Sevilla's Yusuf El Nasri. He has also scored 12 goals. But let's move on from there and talk about Wilfred Ndidi and Kelechi Iheanacho, the feature for Leicester City, who came from a goal down to beat Championship side Brentford 3-1 in the fourth round of the FA Cup on Sunday. Now, both players came off the bench with Ndidi coming on in the 70th minute for Nampes Membly, while Iheanacho replaced Sengi's Onda. That was in the 76th minute. Now, at the Craven Cottage, Ola Aina was not included in the Fulham squad that lost 3-0 to Burnley. And for Tosin Adarabioyo, who started the game, was replaced on its 2nd minute, while Ademola Lookman was benched. Everton beat Sheffield Wednesday by 3-0. Fulham also lost to Burnley 3-0. Southampton 1-0. They beat Arsenal. They are out of the FA Cup. The only title will be saying they're supposed to be the don't come conquer about. Now my brother, pick it up like that. What you do? Tottenham lost to Man City by 3-1. And for Manchester United, they coincided. Oh my word, man. There are 2 types of red, but don't worry, Manchester United the original. Liverpool in Africa. Man United beat Liverpool by 3-2 in the 3-0 FA Cup fortran tie at the Old Trafford on Sunday night. Mohamed Salah put Liverpool ahead. Forget Liverpool first cup police, they win case. Oh my word. Yes, with a sublime finish in 18 minutes. But for Mason Greenwood, he equalized for the home team. 8 minutes later, following the sweeping move, Marcus Rashford also completed the turnaround when he put Manchester United ahead for the first time 3 minutes after the break. But Salah also restored parity 2 minutes before the hour mark. And the game was decided by a sublime Bruno Fernandes free kick 12 minutes from time. Bruno Fernandes. No goalie penalties at the score. Ogade they score free kick. You can ask Liverpool. Now for Tammy Abraham, United a hat-trick as Chelsea beat Luton Town by 3-1 in the FA Cup fortran tie at the Stamford Bridge on Sunday yesterday. Timo Werner missed a penalty. My brother, even the guy give a foot to make it chop. If you great chop. The West London club will face Barnsley in the 5th round. But let's move on. Arsenal have announced the transfer of Mesut Ozil to Turkish giant Fenerbahce on a permanent deal. We already know this, but right now it's official. In Italy, Genoa beat Cagliari by 1-0. And also yesterday, Juventus beat Bologna by 2-0. Courtesy of Otomelo, his first goal for the old lady, and also Weston McKennie was also on target. Hellas Verona beat Napoli by 3-1. Victor Osimhen, yes, that was his first game since December last year. He was on, but he couldn't take his side. So far he lost. Now for Lazio, they beat Sassuolo by 2-1, and for Parma, they also lost to Sampdoria by 2-0. In Germany, we saw Schalke 04 about to Bayern Munich by 4-0. Now the kind of way they beat, sometimes they affect you. Schalke 04 and they concede 4. Thomas Müller had a brace in that game. David Alaba was also on target, same with Robert Lewandowski. But guess what, people? There was a record set by a certain Manuel Neuer. Yes, he set a new record with 197 clean sheets of his career in the German top flight as the league trashed Schalke yesterday. And the 34-year-old who was voted best goalkeeper of 2020 better the previous record set by former Bayern Munich and Germany goalkeeper Oliver Kahn. Alright, before I call it a wrap this morning, Hoffenheim also beat Cologne by 3-0. And in France, as we wrap things up in France, let me bring you up to speed with the scoreline in this one. Let me see if I can wrap it up, because we also saw Lille, they won their game, and hopefully that they can continue to push to get something better against I doubt maybe they just do not show off, because when push comes to shove, you know what will happen then. Yeah, I'm sure you already know. Alright, for today we know that Wolverhampton want us to take on Tottenham. Now in France, yes, over the weekend, let me say still with yesterday because of time, we saw Bordeaux 2-1 against Angers, Dijon 1-1 draw with Strasbourg, Metz beat Nantes by 2-0, and also Reims 1-0 the big Brest, and for Rennes they lost to Lille by 1-0, and for Saint-Etienne they lost to Olympique Lyon by 5-0. Join me in the evening from 6 to 7 p.m. for Sports Today. Cosmos Chukwuemeka remains my name. Thanks to DJ Paul operating. Yes, he's our cameraman, in-house cameraman. From me to you all, peace, love.